What's up, everybody? This is Joe from Support and Resistance Trading. I want to go over my trades from today and also discuss the watch list for tomorrow. One of my trades was extremely frustrating, and let's talk about the first one. So I traded Facebook this morning. Obviously, if you watch me, you know I'm a little short biased, so I'm trying to try a couple different long strategies, get in on pullbacks, on breakouts. And I missed Facebook this morning, and I was trying to get in on a second breakout. You see this first one, right? We had a pullback, and second, usually you'll get three. So the market was kind of all a mess this morning because of Boeing. So a little cautious, but I was watching it. I'll zoom in on the morning here. So we had to spike up, right? We came back down, found support, went back up, hit a high and broke above roughly and tapped the 179. So we broke to 179. We sold back down and found this nice support right around 178. Okay, also roughly the 50 on the 1 minute chart, which represents also the 9 EMA on the 5 minute chart, which you can see over here on the side. So I'll get rid of the time of sales. So right here. So I was like, all right, the break of 178.50, I'm going to get in. So break of 178.50, I bought a call, hoping we'd break out and go for some new highs. You can see the volume right in here, right in here, kind of starting to come in. I was like, all right, good, we're going to break through. So we came up and got to 170 here, 178.70. And I was like, all right, we're going to go. We just never did. Not really. Volume kind of died out. We sold back off, put in a lower high, and I was like, cool, still holding this 50, which again represents the 9 over here. So I was like, all right, got to break it again. Came up, put in like a second even double top, not really a double top because these two would be the double tops, but these two micro double tops, and we just couldn't get through. The market was coming down, Boeing was pulling the market down, and I was like, this is not going through. And I was like, all right, my stop is 178.30. Put my stop 178.30, and we cracked down below it. I got out at, obviously at my stop for a little bit of a loss in Facebook of was it $15, I think. So I was like, all right, whatever. Loss. It didn't do what I did. I should have probably played. Obviously, hindsight's hindsight. We tried to crack through again. Could I have held and played that play? Sure. Really, probably a better play would have been to play this sell-off that we had into the afternoon here, all the way down as we broke through the 178 level. Would have been a nice opportunity. We came up, tapped 178, failed, and then sold off. Sure, hindsight says play the sell-off, but I'm trying something new, slight risk. That's what it was. So this afternoon, I was watching on my way home. I've been watching all day SNE. Why have I been watching SNE? Well, if you look at the daily on SNE, which would be Sony, we had this massive spike. Okay, a lot of volume, right? And I was waiting. We put in a red day, and I was like, all right, let's watch it, see if we can just sell off some more. Tomorrow will maybe some more sell-off, but I'm not watching it, and I'll explain why. So I was watching this on the way home, and here's the 5 minute chart. Okay, I really like the 1 minute because it really shows it actually more. I was watching it, and you can see my line here at 46.32. So I'm here. This is where I'm driving home. Right, we bounced off. We kept coming high. We just couldn't get higher. So we hit 170. We hit 46. Sorry, 46.31. I was like, fuck it. I'm buying a put, and we got boom. We sold right off all the way down here. Right, so we sold all the way down here at $46. Well, what really bothered me the most was I got in at 0.75. Okay, on these 46.5s. I called it in a room. Let me go here. It's my video recording. Called in a room. I said I couldn't get in. So annoyed. Yes, I got filled. April 15th, 46.5 puts at 75. Holy shit. I'm talking trying to get it to crack at 46. So I'm watching it. And this was my 46.5. So when I bought it, right, this was 70. This was 80. Okay? Cool. 70, 80. Cool, 10-cent spread. So I get filled in between the spread at 75 cents. We collapse down. What happens to the spread? Nothing. It completes the spread more and doesn't increase the bid and the ask. I'm like, all right, Sony's a big company. Look at this volume, 3.9 million. Like, we're doing good. Got enough volume. Look at Win up here. We got all this volume, and the volume goes into the spread and does not increase the bid and the ask. Right? So we fall down. We spike back up. Okay? We spike back up. Completely show that we're weak. We fail to break above these previous support. Now becomes resistance. We sell off. We get this massive red candle. thinking, holy cow, I can get out in this 1 minute candle, right? 1 minute, whatever. No. The spread actually gets wider and goes to 195 on the ask, and when the last sale was still 0.18. I was like, what is going on? What is going on here? Why are we not falling? Like, why is this going into the spread? Okay, so I was talking to a buddy on the phone, and I'm like, whatever, I'm getting out. So I sold it here, and that's my peeling out on the day. Extremely, extremely frustrated. Why was the price going into the spread? I know the volume. There's enough volume here. I've traded stuff worse. There's enough volume here, and no change. And I couldn't get filled, and I got out, and I was like, this is frustrating. I got out $5 up what I got in. So, that was me today. Those are the 2 trades that I made. A little frustrated. So let's make the list for tomorrow, and we'll move on. All right. So let's go over the charts. We'll look at the daily, and we'll look at the 5 minute and everything else. So over here we'll leave up the 5 minute, and over here we'll leave up the thing. So today we were watching a bunch of stuff. I added some of the bigger stocks. STE. Okay, watching this. Why? Because we put on our first red day here, and I was thinking we'd fall. The spread on this thing was insane, and I'm not going to trade it tomorrow, so we're going to get rid of it. Yes, I'm still leaving Boeing. This thing is just awesome to watch, whether you play it or not. So much news. You could play it. The spreads are nice if you want. I'm leaving up Apple. We did break through, like I was saying, break through 200, right? And we are putting in a red candle. I do think we will kind of hold here, maybe go horizontal or break up. I'm leaving it. I'm going to try to play some of the bigger names tomorrow. Facebook, again, leaving that. Win sold off today. We put in a red candle. We sold off. It was on news, so it wasn't an actual sell off because of multiple red days, and we needed to sell off. So gonna get rid of Win finally. WB, look at this candle. I'm leaving this thing. Okay, I mean that's CERN. Sorry, I mean WB. Yes, I will leave WB on here because we're flattening out. Okay, we're putting in a lower candle. So I would like to see tomorrow we break below $70. We break below 70. Okay, we're weak and we're gonna fall. So that would be my mark on WB tomorrow. CERN, massive green day today. Putting in this candle that I was talking about previously by mistake. All right, gonna watch this, see if we crack below this 62. Clearly weak and clearly bearish because we spiked up and we're not even holding close to 50% of this candle. So gonna leave that one there. DAL, gonna leave DAL because we have earnings tomorrow morning at open. See what happens. We'll be a main player. Getting rid of STE because of this spread, and if it does it again just because I want to play it doesn't mean I can, because the spread just opens up and I'm not actually getting the money there. So we'll get rid of that. Gonna leave DKS. I finally think we're actually gonna come into the move that I'm hoping on DKS here. We're consolidating around this limit. We're gonna put in a lower candle here. Let's see how we actually close. I would love to see DKS get below this 40. You can see this massive consolidation in a 5 minute. This 40.50. Okay, so below 40.50, I'd be interested in DKS again, even though it bit me. Keeping a really tight stop, above $41. Really risking for this massive downward move that I'm looking for. So I'll leave that. AMD, big red day today. Okay, big red day today. Could we continue down? I don't know. I'm probably not going to touch it. This thing is just crazy to me. SYMC, okay, put in a red day that I was kind of hoping for. I'm nearly not playing it. Why? Because the spreads on this earlier when it was moving were like 45 cents, and I was like, nope, not touching it. AMC was a watch from yesterday. Let's see, AMC was a watch, and we're kind of putting in this doji candle in between this limit. Okay, we're kind of just trading horizontal within it. The volume kind of really not there, so I'm getting rid of it. Gonna leave Snap. Why? Because I still think Snap is weak. Look at I know this is why I normally don't do RSI, and I've kind of added it back into my chart to help with talking about indicators / I do think it's decent, but this is why. It is so overbought on this chart, right? If you look at the actual 5 minute, the 1 minute, it shows, right? It doesn't show overbought. Right, because obviously it's a smaller time scale. The 5 minute over here shows kind of in the range, but on the daily chart, we show overbought, but yet the stock still stays high and still kind of runs. So this is why indicators, you can't really just trade off of indicators, right? We're overbought, I'm going to short it, it's going to come down. We got to wait for it to break through this $12 support level, right? You can kind of call it $12.20 if you really want to be specific, and then your next one, if you want to add, would be below 12 if you want to play a play. So I'm going to leave Snap on there, okay, and we'll see what actually happens. So on my high day, we got CERN. I already added that because it was a mover today. These two other ones, HA, okay, HA spiking up. Okay, I don't even know what the contracts are like. Okay, kind of spready. I don't even know. Not really for me. Not going to touch it. Nothing overly amazing. OKTA breaking up above a high a day. Also holding its highs. It will probably continue. TNDM. Nope. Not even for me. This ALEC one down here in the red. Look at that. Barely any volume. AMD also red. I took it off. Will I add it? You know what? I'll leave it because I probably won't be watching anything, but people want to know what to watch. GGOL, again, low volume for me on options. HOLI, massive red day, into resistance, probably a bounce tomorrow. JHG, into the 50, kind of this consolidation, weird junk, not for me. PNR, PM, no, PNR. Okay, red day here, sold off, but then we just kind of went horizontal. I mean, could you trade it? Sure. Will I trade it? No, because I won't be trading tomorrow. Spreads are, Let's see. This is terrible. This is terrible over here. This not too bad, right? But this is terrible, disgusting. So I won't touch that at all. UAA, Under Armour, down, down, down. Could we break below 2050? Will be something to watch. I'd be interested in watching that. UAA. Again, it depends what the whole market does right now, right? Depends what the whole market does. WTW. There's the market close. Let's see how SNE did. Just because I gotta know. $46.25. Disgusting. All right. WTW. 2069. This is the daily. No, not for me at all. X, again, this is all about gas and oil, so not going to touch that. SGNK. Let's go to my other last minute scan. I know, sorry guys, this video is a little long. My standard scan, which just kind of shows me my percent gainers and losers, just to make sure we get nothing different. Maybe, maybe not. Come on. There's my percent scan. That one works, but the standard scan just wasn't loading right. Alright, there we go. So let's see if there's anything on here. Yes, I had Foot Locker on the other day. Sold off today, so I'm not going to play that. I tried to look for some bigger name stuff in here. American Eagle, red. No, not for me. Let's go to the gains, because I like to play these guys. Alright, got CERN. Disney was green today. Disney's got a bunch of news. Not going to touch it. Nothing, nothing, nothing. EA. Let's see how EA looks. Yep, really nothing great. Nothing great on EA. So, I'll probably just leave these. We're going to add NVIDIA and Netflix just to continue the, borderline FANG stocks. Alright, and let's see how they do, and pull this down. Let's see how they do. So we got Boeing. Again, why? Because all the crazy news about the 737s. I think you can get a trade on this thing any day if you really wanted to. You can trade the intraday charts. It's clearly weak. It's kind of finding this support. It's going to find this support roughly around 165 area because clearly there was resistance. So maybe tomorrow will fall again, kind of find this, and then continue back up. Overall, I think Boeing's a great company. So, I mean, if you were going to buy a long call on this thing for 6 months out, I know it's going to cost you a killing, but it's going to go back up, right? It's going to go back up. People are going to kind of forget about all this. The stuff's going to die out. They were already kind of doing it here. They were kind of forgetting about it. Everything was good. Everything was happy-go-lucky until they were like released their numbers on, on their productions. So leave it. I guarantee it's going to go up in the next couple days eventually. Spy, obviously always on there. Netflix. Gonna leave Apple because I'm gonna try to trade one of these again. I think Apple will break above the 200 again, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Once it does, I will grab a call on it above 200. I think it's just a nice psychological resistance, and we'll keep going. So we got Facebook, gonna leave WB, CERN, DAL again, gonna leave that DKS, AMD, why not? Interesting, UAA, and leave on dog shit Snap. Hopefully it dies and falls off a cliff. All right, so that's the watch list for today, guys. Again, if you're interested, all right, we are. Again, supporting Resistance Mob in a Discord chat room. If you're interested, contact me. Here we go, Occam's Razor 32. I am talking in here with a bunch of good guys. You know, it's just a good group. We're not pumping dumpers. We just, discuss some trades, and people are discussing different plays. Support and Resistance God over here, which is Watcho Trade. His name is Omar. He's got his own YouTube channel. I just said it before, but again, it's Watch O Trade, WATCHO, and then Trade, TRADE. He was the founder of this group, and he called a really good trade out about Sears 2 days ago. And if you saw Sears today, it kind of skyrocketed. It came out of bankruptcy. So people will post what their calls out and how they all made out. And it's just a bunch of group people. So if you want to be interested, again, support Resistance Mob in the Discord chat room. You can contact me there or contact me on Facebook. On YouTube, and we'll get you in there if you're interested. It's just a great group of people. So again, here's the watches for today, guys, and I want to thank you. And I'll see you all tomorrow for another video, another recap if I get in on some trades. So good luck tomorrow, and stay green. Thanks, guys.